Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 42 of the Tech Teens podcast, where Black excellence and tech meet. I'm Janita.
I'm C. Jones.
And I'm back. Your boy O Riggs back in the building. Did y'all miss me?
Of course we did.
Always.
Of course we did. It's never the same if the trio ain't here. You know?
It feels really weird editing the episode and me not being in there. I've been like, man, they got some good points. I was like, I would have said this if I was there. But
were you
y'all
entertained?
did good. Y'all did good.
Okay.
Y'all did great.
We're running back on.
I got a lot of texts. People miss me too. They was
Good.
like, my boy won't on there. I was like, I ain't gonna be on there next time too. So yeah, I'm happy to be back. I've been traveling DC and LA, and,
Capital.
Yeah,
LA.
Yep. Last week. So Lakers game, you know.
How
So
was that?
it was good. It was good.
love it.
Floor seats.
Yes.
Bucket list.
Sucks. Oh my gosh.
Money,
So good.
money going somewhere.
Money
All
going
right.
somewhere.
Everybody
That was my.
go check his stories, check his personal
I'm
page.
gonna post something soon for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Floor seats in LA for Lakers playoff game. That's a bucket
Big money.
list. Yeah.
You hear that, lady?
Little money.
You hear that, lady?
Floor seats.
Right.
LA.
Yeah, pretty penny. Yeah, I can touch LeBron. Like, yo.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you touched something else up.
Yeah, 420 was 420 weekend. Yep, it was 420 weekend. I touched a lot of stuff out there.
I love it. I love it.
How y'all been though?
Man, bless, just keeping it moving. Somebody asked me what my short-term goals were recently. I said making payroll. So
Dang, that's
where,
that CEO life.
Damn.
Making payroll.
I'm like, hey, another month, we're looking towards the end of the month.
Yeah.
Payroll is going to be made. We can do all of our purchasing this month, be in a good state. So,
Yeah. Don't know about P&L, go to Janita.
Listen.
Right. I'm lost. Yeah.
Right.
Listen. So,
That's
but
wild,
for
yeah.
real, I'm just blessed. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Same, son just celebrated his 14th birthday, so I got a soon-to-be
Aw.
9th grader, so yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy belated.
Yeah, I was out there early, I jumped off the curb early.
Yeah,
So, jumped off the porch.
14-year-old.
Yeah.
Man, I got a negative-year-old.
Listen.
Like, y'all,
That's wild.
man.
It is
I'm
hard
going to graduation at like
conceptualize.
60 years old.
Hey, swaggy 60, it's okay.
I want to be
Listen.
like, that's our daddy.
You know what? Also, though, you won't be alone.
Yeah, not at all.
I feel like in this day and age, you will probably be surrounded by several other parents that are exactly the same age, if
You're right
not
about
older.
that.
You
Big
know,
facts.
so
We have a lot of friends our age who
Yeah,
don't have
they
kids.
have not-
yeah, just starting to like get married and all that stuff. So you're not behind.
And a lot of single friends too, which brings us to our topic today.
Yes, but before we get into it, we missed you for your segment.
Oh, look.
You want to hit us with a little likey likes?
Like, share, subscribe. No, just subscribe. I don't even care if y'all like no more. No, I do. Subscribe. The numbers went up after we posted your commercial or ad, whatever.
Yep.
The numbers been going up. We're almost at 500.
Yay,
We're
we're
like
so close.
300-ish.
Come on.
Keep on subscribing,
Yes.
y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Let's get to
Absolutely
it.
love
All right,
it.
here we
Yes.
go.
So, sorry, I ruined his segue, but I thought I was gonna do it when Charles said you were probably out there touching on more than the folks on the court. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well,
Being single in LA is really nice. And DC. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some beautiful women in this country.
In this world.
Yes.
Yeah, in this world for sure. But, I'm so used to Atlanta because being here, it's just, but going out to DC, whew,
DC is beautiful.
DC is beautiful.
Also, I
People
don't know,
are
changing up your environment,
It
everything
is,
just looks a lot better. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I ain't seen these people before.
Facts.
Here, you're like, oh, she's still bad, but
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
right. You've seen her
the
before.
sun shine a little different here.
It do.
Well, what we're talking about is dating today, but specifically, of course, because we got to bring in our podcast into it, tech red flags in dating. So obviously, dating primarily has moved from an in-person sport, something where, the gentlemen here, I've seen them in action. They still know how to approach people in person. But it's moved from being something that actually normally happens organically to a lot of people not only meet on their phones, but also may have some requirements of what may actually be we can continue to date, green flag versus some tech things that are like, it's an automatic no without even knowing more about someone, which is so interesting. So first, I want to know, has everybody done the online dating? How has it been for you? Have you had any success stories? Have you had any Oh,
I will go there first.
Hey, go ahead.
You've been single longer than me, so because I missed the whole dating app phase because I was married.
Yeah.
So I ain't even when I got to the dating apps, it was like man. So
you didn't get the peak.
I didn't get
the
the
like
peak.
first. Everybody's on it. Not everybody's just trying to
You know what? I think I dabbled in it for like a quick second. When I say quick second, like maybe once or twice, just because I didn't feel like I needed to connect with people through. I want an organic meet, like you say, right? So I still want to go meet somebody in person. I didn't want to message you on Tinder or Bumble or anything like that. It's like, and I had a lot of friends sliding in DMs, and I got so late to the game. I'm like, I'm good. I'd rather just meet somebody in person, not knowing it was people sliding in DMs, every day. I'm like, that. I'm not really on that vibe. So I was really intentional about dating. I was intentional about getting things done, being productive. I just didn't want to be on the apps like that. So I never took advantage of that and meeting somebody.
That's funny. That's how I felt after I got on the apps after my divorce because I was like, not like it was the same conversation over and over again.
Yeah.
How are you? Where you from? Favorite food, favorite color, favorite restaurant, what you do, all that same old repetitive conversations over and over again. So I got tired of that. And then, like you said, like we grew up in the era where we hollered at a chick in person. So like that finesse, that riz that you got, like you can't really get it over text like that. Like, and they don't see the full 4D, all of this. I need you to see all of this.
Gotta get
person.
everything.
Yeah, so
you can't fake it in person.
Exactly. So I got on and got off, just like you're saying. I didn't really use those apps at all.
Yeah, same. I mean, I was only single for about this long, but nah. But I wasn't with it. It just felt too icky. I don't know. I felt like, coming off of, obviously, I dated when I was in my early 20s. And when you're in your early 20s, you know everybody. Like, or you only have 1 degree of separation from you and who you're meeting. Yeah. And so it just wasn't a real big thing. So then popping into a space where it's like everybody's a stranger, I was like, yeah, this is weird. I'd rather just date and bop around with people I know or that have at least 1 degree of separation from me because it just felt too like, I don't know you.
Yeah, I feel like the first real dating app, in my opinion, was like Facebook. When Facebook came around in college and colleges started coming onto the platform, it's like, okay, well, Carolina's coming, Central's coming, Auntie's coming. So it's like you could see this girl, you might have walked past her on campus, you might have walked past her in the club or the party. It's like, let me just add a friend request. And maybe that was, to me, that was a first.
That was the gateway. That's true.
I was about to say, I got a lot of motion off of Facebook with it first. But before that, BlackPlanet. I had a lot of motion on BlackPlanet.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
I wasn't big on that.
BlackPlanet used to just DM. That was DM back then. BlackPlanet. I still talk to the joints I got off of BlackPlanet. So BlackPlanet was good. But to your point, Facebook was good.
There was a feature on Facebook. What was it? Poke.
Oh yeah,
you get their attention.
That's right.
I was poke. Just going down. Poke.
They poke you back like bit. Boom. Let's go.
Got it.
That was more so like, again, it was college. It was something new. But then it's like, well, now they're actually making dating apps. And I'm like, to swipe right, swipe left. I'm like, I'm not about to see them do that shit all day.
It just feels though also like, okay, you think I'm cute, I think you're cute. That means nothing.
Yep.
I mean, because even to your point of like, what is the difference in 4D? I'll never forget one of the first dates. I was already like, yeah, this ain't gonna be it. Yeah. If I don't meet him in person, it's just not gonna happen. Because it was like, you are the wackest, most boring person I have ever met in my life. Fine as hell. Boring. I was like, oh, that's all you've had to do your entire life.
The resume looked good though.
I mean, the outside,
right, on paper.
But even in that, whatever he put online didn't match what I saw in person, not from the aesthetics, but it's like, oh, you're into this. So, okay, we have a mutual point. Oh, you just put that on there.
Yeah, people be lying online.
Yeah, like,
people be lying online for sure.
Like, okay, this isn't real.
But one thing, we're in the majority actually of people who don't use dating apps because only 30% of adults have actually used a dating app.
Really?
So, which I thought was very low when I looked that up. I was like, 30% have actually used it. So most people aren't really using it like that. And the majority of the users are under 30. So it ain't us again, our generation, and it ain't us in general.
So again, going back to our generation, so we're used to, well, actually, I don't know if you taught me this back in college. Maybe Damu, one of those guys. But it was like, the worst a woman can say is no.
Oh, hold on.
That gave me so much confidence in college. It could be the prettiest girl on campus. I'm like, you know what? If all she can say is no, why not try?
Yeah.
And that, I'm telling you.
Have you seen that meme though? They say that to the dude, so he be like, the worst you can say is no, go holler at her. He go holler. He's like, you the ugliest, fattest, your breath stink, your shoes wet. I'm like, dang, worst you can say way worse than no.
Okay.
But for you, the worst you gonna say is no. But
if you approach women with respect, like you're supposed to, and then just have a general conversation, like, look, and I've been in some situations where, again, I'll tell this one story. We were in Toronto for Caravana, and this mother thought she was beautiful, and she's around a bunch of NFL 6'5", 300 pounds. I'm just like, you know what? I gotta go over here. There's no way I'm gonna let her get out of here without me saying something to her. And I walk through everybody and walk straight to her. So if they beat me up, they beat me up. But I gotta say something to her. And she was like, oh, I'm not with any of these guys. So again, you just have to put yourself out there and try. Man, mine, it was like 20 of us in there.
It was 20. He was good. We were gonna fall. We gonna fight. But yeah.
But yeah, but you got that's to me, that's adrenaline. It's just, you just gotta put yourself out there. You can't do that on the app at all. So you gotta show that confidence in person.
I feel that.
But again, a lot of kids don't have that confidence, and they don't have any communication skills to go up to approach a woman, or they don't want to be rejected either.
Yeah, I think I read another stat that was like 70% of like Gen Z males have never approached a woman in their life, in real life. Like they can do it on an app, but they've never physically approached a woman.
Yeah.
Well, so that and I feel like where they grew up, and I'd be interested to see the comments on this thought, but it just feels like they're around a lot of red pill type of discussion. You know, like there's a lot of things where it's like, what about us? We're the prize. And it's like, no one said you weren't, but like, why do we have to vocalize? Like, it shifts the conversation, right? Because I'm not a male hater. Well, ask any of my friends. I hate all men except for mine. Love you, boo. No.
You better.
I mean, listen. No.
We fit in there a little bit.
Well, y'all are family. That's different. That's different. I'm not talking about y'all. No. Y'all don't apply. But it is one of those things where I am kind of like, okay, what did shift to where it's like attention seeking, like, what about me? And it's like, that is a little reserved for us as women, or like the crying, being a little needy. It's like, hey, do that once you have a girl. You can be as needy as you need to be. Like that's the space for that, you know? But it's just been an interesting thing. So I know that like our generation, we may not have been, or at least us in the room may not have been as involved in dating online. But I think we all do have some tech requirements or things that may or may not.
So I got a funny story. Actually, Toronto. Dang, it was a different Toronto trip, I think, though. But I was newly single. I was
Tell
in
me
Toronto.
You like East African women without telling me you like East African women.
I love me some East African women.
I'm joking.
It's my weakness. But to your earlier point, like I was in Toronto, newly single, not on the dating apps, and I had an Android. And every chick I hollered at had an iPhone at that point, and they was like, oh, you got an Android? Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm like, hold on, wait, what? You're not gonna talk to me because I got an Android?
Yeah, you made a poor life decision.
Yeah, but the Android is the better phone, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But,
no, that's fair, right?
But,
I agree.
Yeah, Android's actually the better phone. So yeah, y'all in the comments, Android's a better. iPhone, the ecosystem, and having everything connected, I like that part of it. Like, I got all my devices doing the same thing and talking to each other.
Listen.
But I had to break down after the third or fourth chick told me I was whack because I had an Android. I went and got an
green
iPhone.
That bubble went green.
Yep. When that bubble went green, they was like, ew. Yeah. Like a green bubble is like, ew.
Like, just give me your number, and then I hit send, and I'm like, are you off the, like, you don't have service?
Right.
Oh, no, you have a Samsung? Yikes.
And it took me a while to come over to iPhone. I've been on iPhone for a few years, but it was because of those constant conversations. There was like, I'm the one that's messing with the group chat.
Yeah.
Or I'm the one, I can't FaceTime. I'm going to have to go to WhatsApp or figure out another way to talk to you and things like that. So there are certain features I do. The FaceTime feature and the group chat feature, I give it to you. It's easy, it's streamlined, and then again, it goes back to this kind of other features like that. So yeah. But I do think your tech awareness does say something about you if you can speak to why one is better, why you use it, but don't just say it's because of a green bubble. I think that's just very...
Well, I mean, let's be real. If you want to date a baddie, she wants photos, she wants videos.
You
can't send me... But I can't receive those photos well. And so I need you to have an iPhone.
Yeah. If you want to
I want to FaceTime you. I want to sit in my bed and rub my feet together and talk to my man.
So all our tech guys, we got a lot of men watching this. All our tech guys, you want a baddie, go ahead and get get that iPhone, you got 2 phones. Our homie got 2 phones.
I got 2 phones now.
Yeah, so you can still have your Android, you know, but go ahead and get your iPhone. That FaceTime,
Can I ask,
boy.
though, maybe we can use this time
Okay.
to also share, why is it so great to have an Android? Like, what are the things that's just like, I can't live, because everybody always says, so I've always been an iPhone person, so I just have never experienced it. But people always say, oh yeah, the photos are better. But then again, I'm like, but where do you send them? And people like, if you don't have that same community, how is that the selling point? And then I heard, well, I can fold my phone. And I'm like, I don't care about folding my phone. So I'm curious, what are the real things that...
I only have 2 features that I know iPhone still ain't got. Android had 5 years ago when I was using it. And it was one where you set your alarm clock. It tells you how far along the alarm is. So if I set my alarm for 50 minutes from now, it says your alarm is set for 50 minutes from now, pop up. So like when I take naps, I know, oh, okay, I got 50 minutes to go to sleep, right? That was one. Text messaging. When you draft a text message, it put it at the top of your thread on Androids. If you go and put a draft of text message, don't send it in iPhone, you just that you don't remember to send it.
Yeah,
it's just stuck.
deletes.
Like on Android, it lets you know it's still in draft because it's at the top of your message thread. So those 2 things are very helpful.
What do you need to put a text in draft for?
I always start a text and never send it. When I responded,
that's what you mean. Sorry,
start in the text and don't send it. It's a draft text.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because it's a draft on the thing.
I understand now.
I don't know what to do now, but yeah.
Okay.
So I do that a lot. You know, we start a text, so if I
and then
text
you
somebody,
get a little distracted.
and I use it to my advantage. I would start a text so I have a draft, so I don't forget.
Gotcha.
Now I just don't read it and keep it in my unread, so I don't forget.
Gotcha.
But you know.
What about you? Do you have any features that you miss?
Well, they just got it now where you can actually type in a number or type in somebody's name and it pops up. For the longest, Apple didn't do that.
What do you mean?
Apple can do that now on the keypad.
Yeah, on the keypad. Yeah. So I would type in OT. His number would come up. I could just call him directly. Apple did that for a very long time. Android did that 6-7 years ago. It was always a main feature. So Apple is still onboarding features or releasing features that they're just behind on Android and Google on.
When you say you type in OT,
So if you go into your keypad
and
to call somebody. You can start typing the name of the person, and it'll bring their contact up on the keypad.
Right.
Like on the keypad, I start typing
Oh,
OTIS.
got you.
Yeah,
it will bring up my like last year or something.
Yeah,
That's,
so if I type in Charles,
now it comes up now.
Yeah,
See,
it didn't used to do that. Shit, I never needed that feature because I've never done that.
Well, I never knew about it, but also I was more going to say I'm so boring. I have my list of people. They're just one scroll away. I call the same people all the time. So it's just one of those But, okay.
Yeah, so those are just small things. And then they got the new Android got a screen protector or something. Privacy screen automatically. Out the box. Privacy screen.
That's cool.
Exactly. So
that's really cool.
Android has the features. iPhone has the full ecosystem. That you got your MacBook, you got your iPhone, you got your Apple Watch. All that connected and talk to each other. Yeah. You got FaceTime, group FaceTime, iMessage group chat. Like there's so many it's better together.
To me, that's the only reason why I'm like, you can't convince me. Some small features I get, but the fact that I don't have to if I'm working, my phone can be in a whole nother room and I can just text. If somebody FaceTimes me, I can FaceTime. Like everything can be in whatever.
But that's because you have a
thing
Mac.
I have. But there's no Samsung. If somebody FaceTime me on Samsung, I can't do it on a laptop.
Well, that's because
if there's somebody texting, I can't text it on a laptop.
You don't think Samsung,
Google do? I guess with Google Meet, they use Google Meet now. So
right, but that's not my text messages. That's not my FaceTime. Like then I'm creating a work.
So I haven't seen a Samsung laptop or anything like that. So I'm not sure what they do in that regard. So
I think it's just Google Duo or whatever. It used to be Duo. Google Meet just pop up like it would pop up like a video call.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, so I mean, again, that's the iPhone Android debate. So,
well,
we all team iPhone.
Right.
So who's team iPhone versus team Android? Debate in the comments.
Yeah, but we're talking about dating in this aspect too, right? So again, I think what is one of your pet peeves when it comes to something dating when it comes to tech? So for me, it's let me ask you guys: does the amount of time your partner spends on their phone in general bother you? Their screen time?
Yeah, but not in a sense of show me your screen.
No. Just if they're spending 20 hours out of the 24, and it's I
mean, now that's crazy. That's just concerning.
Let's say a lot of time.
But so it depends,
14,
right?
Let's say over half the day.
Yeah.
Right. Well, again, it depends.
Sleep 8 of them.
No, so I'm going to give you a caveat. My man's on his phone a lot. but it's because his work is his phone. Like, he doesn't have a corporate job. So being on his computer isn't the thing. It's texting people. It's being in WhatsApp. It's he's always talking to somebody on the phone, but that's because that's the nature of his business. So I have changed my thought about that because, and of course, shifting into entrepreneurship, there is no, oh, my phone goes down at 5. It's like, my biggest client is in LA. If he wants to talk at 6 o'clock his time, I'm going to get on the phone at 9 o'clock our time.
So let's take the outliers out of it then.
Yeah, I was
everybody.
say, what if it wasn't your current, if he was just always on his phone as much, but he wasn't working on his phone?
No, then it's okay. You got something better in there. That's cool.
I did not expect you to say that.
Oh, no.
I mean, knowing you, I think you expect, but like,
you know
I wouldn't expect it. It's okay. Fuck that. Fuck on the phone.
Well, yeah, so
I need some quality
she
time.
said that's true.
Love language. Is it quality time? Because that's like it can't be. It's definitely not quality time.
No. Mine's definitely words of affirmation.
Oh, okay.
And physical touch.
Okay, but that makes sense.
It's more of like, oh man, as I got older, I really realized it's okay to not be for everybody, right?
Okay.
And so more of it doesn't even necessarily mean you got better work in your phone. It's just more of like, oh, whatever is there is more captivating to you than I am. And I don't want to be with somebody who finds whatever's in their phone to be more captivating than the person that they're dating or that they're in a relationship with. And so, you know, it can be a little different if it's like, oh, we're kikiing every other second you're sharing, and it at least feels a little bit more communal. But it's kind of like, all right, whoever you're in the phone with, you should probably prioritize being with them or not being around me.
Yeah, I feel that.
What about y'all?
I'm
You're the person in your phone?
I'm the D. I'm always on D&D.
Oh, okay.
24/7. And most people hate it. Like, it's a thing. It's not even about people texting. It's just I get so many notifications. And I get so many phone calls and text messages. I mean, I'm very popular with my friends and family,
I feel that.
And so, like, it's just overwhelming during the day when I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm getting emails. I'm getting team chats. I'm getting text messages. I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting personal emails. I'm getting group chat texts.
Yeah.
I just be on D&D all the time. And
So you put your phone down. So you're not on your phone at all.
No, I'm on actual do not disturb on my phone as a focus setting.
So he's the exact opposite, yes.
Right.
He's got his phone down all the time.
So could you date somebody, or would it be a problem if they're on their phone all the time? That's the
person you're dating.
Yeah.
Maybe. It depends, because to your point, I mean, I have dated somebody who was on their own business. So our first date, they were on their phone more than they were talking to me. But I understood because it was part of their work.
So as long as the person is being productive, they're doing something that's benefiting their career, right? So they're prioritizing their work and their business to be successful. So they have to be on their phone. Take that out of it.
All right,
now we're talking about, so again, what I'm getting into is like most of like the doom scrolling. That's what they call it now. And then it's a whole other topic on doom scrolling, how it's rotting people's brains and kids' brains. And we spoke about how, how it's so addictive. So again, if she's just, or he's just, let's say on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, like just all the apps, or just playing games, like, does that bother you?
It bothers me.
Yeah.
That's what we get into. It bothers me for sure. Yeah. Because as productive as we are, again, my time is very intentional, so I don't like to waste my time just kind of looking at other people doing. There's so much I want to do and get accomplished. I don't have time just to scroll for hours every single day. So if I'm on my phone, it's emails, either personal work or tech team Gmail account. So that just takes up my time right there. So yeah, and I try to put my phone down because it's the lights and everything too. So once I'm down, I put everything down.
So how do you? We all don't like it. We said. So how do you communicate that to your partner? How have you, or would you communicate?
I mean, y'all know I get a little whatever.
That they're on their phone too much.
I mean, even still now, there might be times where I'm like, hey, I'm talking to you. And it's just, I mean, it's not like a rough thing. It's just like, hey, I'm talking to you. Do you mind just giving me some minutes? This is really important to me. I need a little eye contact. I need a little whatever. And it's like, I feel like, y'all know me. I'm very direct. It's just more of like, hey, like instead of beating around the bush or being passive aggressive, that's for me. I'm just very direct. Like, hey, I need some attention. Like,
I'm passive aggressive as fuck. I ain't direct at all. I'm like doing all the stuff that you need to hear me say that I don't like that you're doing something, but I was saying this. So I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on, being more direct, being more vocal about how things make me feel. But yeah, in the past, I've been very passive aggressive on something like that. I don't bring it to you straight up.
No, it's a conversation, man. That's how you got to really find somebody who is yoked with you in that regard, right? So if you're that person who is busy, who likes to get out there and get active, and they're sitting there just not doing anything, I think there's so much more that comes in that, and it's a mindset to me.
Yeah.
So
I have some times that I request. Like I'm like, hey, when we eat, can we not have phones?
Or date night?
When we're out,
you want undivided attention.
Yeah. Or like even just something where it's like, hey, if we're doing something together and this is our time, let's take some time out. Like we have a date night and he'll know like, hey, I gotta get all my calls in before 7, and unless it's an emergency, which I'm always, because they don't happen all the time. It's like, go do that. But nah, it's meant to be, okay, when it's us time, let's have it be us time.
There's only so many recipes and travel blogs, or I don't even know what people look at. Like, just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Like, what is
content is infinite at this point. There's always some kind of new content, even if they recreate.
We do want people watching us too, so I'm like, we gotta put it out there. So I thought about that, like we are out there too, on social media.
We put out new content every day. So everybody else is. But to your point, it's all about balance.
Yeah.
Right. At least it's learning though. So you can also just, I just want you to kind of continue pushing yourself forward. But that's not for everybody too. I learned a long time ago to allow people to be themselves. If that's not them, that's not them.
Oh, yeah, because it's actually, this wasn't a part of our list, but it just popped in my head. Gamers, if you tell me you play video games, I'm not dating you. Period. It's a wild thing, but I'm like, games?
You're in the perfect generation, because if you was 1 or 2 generations behind, that's almost automatic. That's girls and males. That's females.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm sure if it was something I enjoyed, that's different, right? It's a common point. But like, hey, can you get off the game?
Right.
I don't know, something about it. I'm like,
that's people's pastime. Some people read books. Some people play golf and others play video games. So, I mean, I think there's definitely a window for that. If that is your thing, that's something that you enjoy. I'm not, I used to be a gamer. At least I thought I was, until the amount of time I see people putting into the game. I wasn't playing 8-9 hours a day. It was like 2 hours till I can go outside and do something else. And now that's where people's release is.
I'm a pivot. So what if folks are like outside of, like, we're techie kind of, right? We're in tech, we have a tech podcast, but what if you have someone who is outdated on tech? Like we talk about AI all the time. They don't know nothing about AI. They ain't trying to learn anything or try to become tech savvy. Like,
I don't know that I
a
care.
deal breaker? Because for me, that's a deal breaker.
I don't care about it. So
I want somebody who's a little tech savvy. I don't need to be explaining what AI is to you.
The thing for me is, I don't necessarily care if you're not a tech person, but you can't be a tech hater.
Okay.
Like, I don't enjoy, in general, people who hate on things that they don't understand. Like, that to me is infuriating. So I don't care. Like, I mean, especially if your hustle is something else. Let's say you're like a plumber and you have a bunch of businesses. Like, being in tech is not necessarily going to be something that moves the needle in your business. So it's not necessarily that you're not productive or you're not successful. But also, if you're like, I want to be the best copywriter, and then you're like, I'm like, you don't know about AI?
I'm curious though. How many people have you met in your lifetime that you can explain what you did as far as consulting? From when you first started it at 24 years old to now, like, that has changed so much. Like, I'm pretty sure you met a lot of women. Well, not a lot because you were married, but after you're
a lot since then.
Well, he's met a lot of women. That doesn't mean he's friends.
What do you do? I'm like, I say I keep it simple. I do software implementations. What does that mean? And once they say that, I'm like, I got to break it down even more.
Okay, that's fair. Because I have met less women that will understand that than not, right? Because I have a small few number of women that actually are on the same level as me as far as tech savvy. So that's a good point. I mean, I don't need them to be on the level as me. I like to teach. I would rather them be a little, novice to that. But like, so I can get them.
Can they absorb what you're saying? Just absorb.
Or be open-minded to it too. Like you said, I don't want a hater or somebody that's like, I don't like tech. No, like off the grid. Then we're just not compatible. Because if you want to be off the grid
is crazy.
I can't do no earthy women.
Yeah, I kind of like earthy, yo.
Because it goes back to
I like earthy.
They don't do anything. Well, I'm assuming most of them do anything around tech. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a big difference. Like, off the grid is earthy to me.
That. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, not that earthy. I like earthy, like smoker, like vibey, like hippie. Maybe is more so than earthy, like a hippie type.
That's
like
all the
just
same to me, but...
like Peace is love.
Stone. They're into crystals.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh, okay. I can't tell. I don't know.
Do you use your palm read or your psychic? Do you see a psychic? No, ever? Okay. Okay.
No.
Thought you went to Africa and did something like that. It just told you your history? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would be interested in something like just to hear what they say.
Okay. How do y'all feel about people with read receipts on?
I like it.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me when you read my text.
I think mine are on. So
mine are on. Yeah, mine
Yours
are on.
on.
Yeah, mine are on because I'm on D&D all the time. But that was kind of I'm gonna let you know I read it because you don't know if I saw it because I'm on D&D. So I kept the read receipts on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I mean, I might not open your message just so you don't see it, but I mean, it depends.
That's what you gotta do. That's the key. You can't hold it. We need to test this. So you can make it unread. I want to know if it takes away the read receipt. Let's test that later.
We'll have to test it.
Yeah, because I've been trying to, I want to open it and then go unread it and make it unread and then hopefully remove the read receipt. But if it doesn't, then but.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like read receipts. Show me you read it or didn't read it.
I mean, if it's that important, you can always pick up the phone and call. I will respond to you when I respond to you.
Pick up the phone and call. Who does that?
If you need something important, if it's urgent, call me if I didn't respond to you in a timely manner. So again, do you have an issue if somebody doesn't respond to you in a certain time frame? Again, it goes back to dating.
I was gonna say in dating though, if you see if you're like, hey, how you doing? What's going on today? You see they read it at 7 a.m. and it's now 11:30. And you know they start work at 9.
And this is also got to be like
some type of way about that.
Early stage of deal. You just met this person because I think your relationship is a little bit different, right? You can still always call somebody.
No. If I'm in a relationship and you read, I'm even more upset if we're in a relationship and you did that.
On you now. No, I'm joking.
Blink twice next time I see you. Blink twice if you need help.
I owe you now. It's crazy.
I'm joking.
Wow.
But no, because it is one of those things though that it's actually the other way around for me. It's more annoying when we're dating. It's less annoying when we're in a relationship. Because then I'm getting to know you. I don't know your style. Now I know P like the back of my hand. Yeah. If he read something at 5 a.m. and didn't respond till noon, I probably didn't notice until I picked my phone back up because we're just living life. I don't know. But dating, then it does feel like that's when those weird voices come in so what are you doing to make you not text? Yeah. What was going on? So it's actually more the other way around yo, act like you want it. And then when we're in a relationship, it's like, oh, I didn't talk to that man all day.
I know where he's at.
All right, so as we wrap this up, I'm going to ask one last question, maybe make it a two-part or 2 questions. What tech habit, which we already kind of talked about, can you absolutely not tolerate while dating? It's a deal breaker.
Doom scrolling.
Okay, doom scrolling.
While dating?
While dating. Or in a relationship.
Well, because
Gaming for her.
Oh, that's one.
Gaming, but also, I guess to add something different, I would say if you FaceTime me only, that's really, really annoying. I remember that. There was a guy that I'd be like, hey, what's up? And he would FaceTime me, and I'm like, I don't. I don't.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I don't like unplanned FaceTimes. I'm like, why are you FaceTime? Yeah,
I'm not doing
unplanned FaceTime me.
But just it's weird.
They gotta ask first?
No, if I don't have a relationship, if you FaceTime me, I'll pick up. Yeah. You FaceTime me, I'll pick up. But it's more of if I'm available. But y'all have seen me in my you got this angle of my face. Once you've seen that angle, I'll answer anything, right? But it's more of if we're dating, if I'm on the couch, it's bruh, I don't want to have to perform or hold my phone. I want to FaceTime with people where if I put my phone on the counter and I walk away, you're not like, hey, get back in the screen.
Yeah, I just don't want to look at a screen all day. Again, I have my tablet, I have my computer, I have my phone, and then it's nighttime and I have time to FaceTime. I'm like, this is too much. I just put it down. We could be on FaceTime, but you're going to be looking at
That's what I'm saying. I want to be able to be okay, we know each other. You just wanted to show me something, and now we just want to keep talking. That's cool. What about you?
I think mine is if they talk on the phone all day, all the time, all day, every day, a lot. Talking on the phone, especially I work from home, so if I'm home and you're on the phone, it's too much. So
that's the earthy women who don't have to work?
Yeah. Okay. I hate you. They got jobs. plant stores.
If they can talk all day during the day, I don't know. Again,
I work from home, so if I could easily be on my phone all day talking to people throughout my calls. Days I don't have a lot of calls. Like it's just you don't even got to be on a work day. It could be Saturday or Sunday. We hanging out together, and you on your phone all day. You talk to your mom in the morning. You talk to sister next, your brother next, which I'm cool with family. But like all day, it's just. I don't know, some about noise just starts to like bother me.
Irritate you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't even want to hear your voice no more because you just. So yeah.
Okay, last one before we go. I got a question.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about voice notes? Are y'all annoyed with them or do you like them?
Great question. Because
people are one or the other, I found.
Yeah.
I hate them joints. Only because I gotta now listen to it. I gotta find the time to listen to it. Not find it, but like, I gotta listen to it in the right setting. Like, I can't listen to other people around because I don't know what you might say. And it just, I want to just if I'm texting you and then you voice me, I'm like, now it's a 5-minute voice. I'm like, bro, it's a 5-second text versus a 5-minute. I gotta listen to it.
If they talk for 5 minutes, it's longer than a 5-second text. That's
when you do audio messages, I guess you inherently just go longer because you feel like you probably can say more because your voice, you're doing voice. All right, let me not say I hate it. I like it to a certain extent.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I hate it to a certain extent.
Honestly, you might be the only person that leaves voice notes, so I'm okay with it.
They already knew where I stand.
Our number one fan uses it all the time. My mama, good God, mama, that's all she do. And it'd be 4, 5, 8, 9, 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll tell you. I was about to say, I'm convinced now it's just a yapper's favorite thing because to me, I get annoyed when I have a lot to say in text because then I'm just editing. I'm going back and forth. Okay. Where like if I can just freeform, I also don't expect you to get back to me anytime soon. Like I understand, but it's like to me a new voicemail.
Yeah.
Where like, okay, leaving a voicemail feels weird for whatever reason.
It does.
But if I pick you up in a thing, that's what it feels like to me where I can be like, oh my God, this story just happened.
Does yours go away?
You save them.
You can save them.
But no one ever goes back. How many of you actually went back and listened to like a long time later after you've texted for months and then you got to scroll all the way back?
I have a couple of my friends and we share stories. And every now and then, if I want another Kiki, I'll go back and listen.
I haven't went back and listened to one saved audio message ever.
Sorry. Actually,
a while later.
To be fair, not a while later. But sometimes, like, especially if it's been a while and it's been cackling, it's like my podcast. I'll start with theirs and just let them play back to back to back.
That's what's up.
It's very fun. But okay,
it's just like videos at concerts. Like you're never gonna go back and watch that concert video again. And I got a whole bunch of them.
I do too.
I'm just never gonna listen to the audio messages again.
No, so I keep the voicemail, not the voice notes though. Yeah, it's to me, it's just very intentional and direct for something in that moment or that day. But other than that, no.
Yeah, hilarious. All right.
Well, so any final thoughts?
So at the end of the day, it's not about the tech, it's about the patterns behind it. So your phone or your digital tools just expose your habits. So how you communicate, where your time goes, how you show up. So and none of these things alone make someone a bad partner. It just tells a story.
Yeah, that's true. Not everything is a red flag.
Yeah, not everything is a red flag.
Yeah.
I think though, at least my takeaway is just tech is a part of dating. Even if you never thought about it. Something about it, I'm sure everybody has a tech ache.
Yeah.
It plays a part in how you view people.
Yeah. Listening to y'all, I now understand, which I already knew, but like we start to see these habits that form patterns. So like when people show you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
Okay.
Believe them.
If they always on the phone, they probably gonna always be on the phone. I always see these in this Black Husbands Facebook group I'm in. They always talk about things their wives do now. And the number one question everyone I ask, did she do that while you were dating? And they're like, yeah. They were like, well, why'd you expect her to change now that y'all married? She's not gonna change, bro. She's the person she showed you before y'all got married.
Exactly.
So, people ain't gonna change for the most part. They are who they are. So accept
love them exactly how you have them right now.
Yep. So with that, we'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. See you.
Love y'all.